Okay, so these people were doing tandem skydiving, which is basically like when a student is learning to skydive and they do a skydive with a instructor, and the instructor is like dealing with a parachute and everything. You're just attached to each other. Anyhow, so apparently, I think it's called Go Skydive in Nashville, Tennessee, is the company that did this, and there's going to be an investigation, definitely. So I guess they jumped out of a plane and they got entangled in whatever was on the plane, and the instructor became loose from the parachute, and he was falling, free falling with no parachute, and the student was with an emergency parachute. So the student was able to deploy his parachute, and this is the student who was in the tree, and he had to be rescued by emergency services after several hours of being stuck like that. And the instructor, who was like 35 years old, basically fell to his death. He was later found by emergency crews, I think, or city crews or something like that, nearby a local highway, which is just horrible. I think this guy is like 46 years old or something like that. But can you imagine the fear and terror being on this tandem flight and then all of a sudden the instructor being detached from you and you're just falling, you know? Or just the terror for the instructor to be falling without a parachute, you know? So, like I said, there's probably going to be investigation and everything. But yeah, just really tragic, frightening kind of event to see that the instructor, just by getting tangled up in the plane, was separated from their parachute, and that was it. There's no way to survive something like that.